Like, as soon as he has struggle in the lane.
Oh, middle lane. Universe gonna TP himself over. The shards will actually push Universe a little bit close towards that tower, but not close enough. He takes damage. Flame, at the same time as Universe TPs to go for the Darkseer, he bags himself outside of the Sprout, and with the Surge, he's back towards the T1 tower. With the Fairy Fire, he'll actually survive from the support. It's rotated in. Can they find enough damage onto Fear? Maybe with the paralyzing cast, they can have a crack over at RTZ. It's the extra Iron Shell being thrown out. But okay, yep, they do actually kill for a Ranger and MP. What a time to rotate. First walk now, EMP Tornado. Who do you really catch? It's going to be Universe. The shards lock him in nicely. The follow-up Snowball. And the jump in from QO. Caught Fear on the back line. So Millie's making this a little bit harder for him. He's inside the Shadow Dance with the Gust back. QO needs to get himself out of this one. It's a 1-for-1 trade-off so far with a prompt for the Tusker. But with extra help of Samael, he just wipes through, getting himself a double kill on the back of the Crypt Swarm, killing off now what EG is attempting to do, and that's kill off Roshan. Now he's pretty damn low already. They need to get themselves in there. QO blinks himself forward, chasing up after RTZ. The pitcher trying to create some space with the Shadow Dance. QO can keep fighting, but the Witch Doctor Deathward doesn't really do enough now for Rev with a great zoning wall. EG will have a hard time fighting here inside the river, but then again, they're still underneath that ulti of Samal. They need to kill him off, and they've done so. RTZ also very, very low on life. He was locked in by Universe's own Sprout. It looked like he was actually isolating out the Tusker at the same time, but a perfect fissure. These Familiars, they have been picked off because Dubu signed on too quickly, and Fear just re-summons the Echo Slam, helping with the extra damage. It's still a 2-for-2 trade-off. MP versus Universe, but Universe currently with a better advantage ground. He'll have his Sprout up in 1 second time. Can he actually lock MP in? He's a little bit too far away with a call snap, but MP turn. It means he now comes in range with the Familiars following. The perfect drop down. Does QO get it too? Yes, he will. He finds that kill over the top of the tree line. So they don't perfectly get the initiation off. Now PPD. The Observer orders down, so they did see Dubu run to the west side. For Rev, they actually catch Universe out of position. Not with that Sprout, actually pushing QO away. Giving them some room to move. QO wants to go in again, jumping forward with that BKB. This time it's a guaranteed kill over on PPD. He moves to RTZ as well. There's no lead for another 2 seconds. He's got a pounce and up in a moment, and there it is. Jumping on top of RTZ, take away that bonus as well as the Aegis Immortal, but the Exorcism is up and doing some serious work here for Samel. He'll have the buyback coming in from the Darkseer. Febby with a Snowball, the TP out, he'll have the time. Familiars won't get the stuns off, and QO back in the engagement. You've got the Deafening Blast, pushing back Fear in the back into a big wall, catching out 4 players from EG. You've still got Samael doing too much damage. They'll isolate him on the side. Thanks to that ice wall, actually does absolutely nothing. He's on the back of a haste rune. Finally, they'll send him up into the air and bring him down, and QO wants to fight him. The Exorcism was about to wear off a QO. He finds the kill, but on bottom lane, Universe doing radish kind of things. He's going up the range racks only. They will not get the melee out of this. In fact, it looks like they won't even be able to finish off the range. You just want to jump out to reinitiate. Samal out too far, and Febby's going to help punish him. The Snowball fallen goes into buying space, but another backball from Forever, catching out two. Fear included. They have to get out here, MVP, because Universe are coming in. And do they have enough protection? Forever's doing everything he possibly can. The shards actually pushing QO outside of his Sprout. Now the Death Ward. Dubu will be stopped with the paralyzing cast. Did so much work. Now Samal hits the deck. Who's going to go down? Still not Febby. Still not hardly anyone for MVP. They're actually surviving. Samael will also find that kill. They finally bring down the Darkseer. It felt like they had to work so damn hard for Cyber QO. Well, they find a target. The pounce will be a little bit off. They're going after Fear. Samel's been able, but that paralyzing cast isolating these two heroes. Even with a fissure, at least keeps Dubu out. He won't be able to find that kill. QO is the first one to spill the blood. And again, this Darkseer backwall causing chaos. And Universe barely escapes. The Snowball is still forward, and now the Death Prophet. They will test and see if they can get through him. That bloody Ghost Scepter with a Yule Scepter right behind it. They just can't deal the damage, but QO now we can. A double kill for him, bringing down the big one, bringing down Samael. And that's a big killing spree to be ended.
Universe immediately leaves that top line. They're in such a rough position. I think they can profit.
In he comes. Exorcism still got like another 5 to 10 seconds or so. The shards again blocking the ramp. EG, they're separated. 2 heroes and 3. The Death Prophet. Now the Exorcism, it is gone. It will wear out. There's no more damage from a QO. Needs that space to try and regenerate himself up away from the rest of EG.
They're gonna go
able to do so, and there's the pounce. They found RTZ again on the back of the leash. RTZ will be controlled. There's no pistol blade charge. Remember the Aegis. Immortal QO wants to commit, and with the Snowball, they're able to do so. Fear with a fresh resummon. They'll flip him again. With that Walrus Punch, and Fear will go down. The Familiars trying to make as much space as possible, but EG, they've lost
blood. They're immediately going to go for this with no glyph available. Look how quickly QO just punched through that. All it would take is one initiation.
The 3-man back into a huge Snowball, but there it is! MVP! They well. MP's there, doing as much damage. Samel will dodge it. Universe is actually doing a lot of revenge damage into that Darkseer. Dubu, the protection's out, but Forev and Febby have already been lost. Dubu as well. Universe pumping out a crap ton of damage by QO. He's back into the fight, and Universe life is now forfeit, as well as his mid-racks. What can really even be traded? He is the ultimate support right now in their PPD. He just goes on QO, the BKB, and gets off in time. He initiates, he finds that easy. Man, he gets mobbed with a double kill. This could be the game right now. Perez back to the front lines. They need Samel to do some serious lifting right now, but a back wall again from Forev. Too good. Febby's all over him, and that will be the death prophet, even with the Yules up. He's actually got Ghost Scepter as well. MP taking a lot of damage from this. Universe locked inside this ice wall. Febby back in, and now QO also re-engages. It's going to be a team wipe. MVP, they have managed to do it and take game 1 in this grand final against Evil Geniuses. It's a full best of 5, so it's definitely not over yet, Blitz.
I could not believe that MVP won this game. They were so patient with everything that they did. And this is a completely different team than one that EG destroyed at Shanghai. And that I talked to QO, he said, that kind of broke our confidence. But they come swinging in game 1. Unbelievable.
And MVP Phoenix